Hi, welcome to this tutorial. I'm Marek Mularczyk from SAItraining.co.uk, one of the UK's leading specialists in Adobe Certified training, and this is video number 1 on Photoshop CS6 that is now available as a public beta, available for download. This video I'm be talking about the new crop tool in Photoshop CS6. Okay. Now, first thing you're going to notice is that Photoshop CS6 now has a different interface, darker interface. And there are some adjustments, like for example the adjustments panel now only displays the adjustment icons, so it's much smaller, takes less space in the interface. Now let's jump into the crop tool. Now the crop tool is here as usual. Okay, so we'll be talking about the crop tool, the same keyboard as usual, but here's the changes that Adobe made in CS6. Okay, to start with, you're going to see the bounding box around the image when you enter the crop tool. You can crop the images the same way as usual, so you can just click and drag. Okay. However, what's new in Photoshop CS6 is that you can start cropping the image from the boundaries of the image. Notice how Photoshop displays the pixel values. Okay, so for example, let's say I want to make this image 600 pixels high. So I'm going to drag from the top and from the bottom, 620, 600, and I want to make it 800 pixels wide, so I'll make it 800 by 600. I can now see the values in here and in here, so I'll make it into 800 by 600 pixels, right? If I want to reposition the image, I'll click and drag and notice how the crop now works a bit more like in Lightroom, okay, different from the previous versions of Photoshop. Okay, what else? So this is new here in the options bar. Here's some options. For example, you can still work in the crop tool in the classic mode like we used to work in previous versions of Photoshop. Okay. Otherwise, the new mode will center the preview automatically, it will show the cropped areas, okay, and enable the crop shield. So there's a couple of new options. Another new option here is this one here. This is one of my favorites in Photoshop CS6. Delete cropped pixels. What Photoshop is going to do by default in CS6 is when you crop the images, you won't really be removing pixels from the image. I'll show you an example. I'm going to accept the crop. Okay, so now that's the image. Okay, and let's say I want to crop it again. So on the crop tool, and I'm going to click in here, and notice what's happening. I can still see the pixels within my image. What's happening is, even though you're cropping the image, Photoshop is not removing the pixels from the crop. This is one of the great new features in Photoshop CS6. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the new crop tool in Photoshop CS6. New video. I'll be recording another video, new video tomorrow, but you're probably going to watch this on Monday. And I'll be recording one video each day with new features in Photoshop CS6. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I'm your host Marek Mularczyk from SAItraining.co.uk and from PhotoshopLightroomBridge.co.uk. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.